alone. Somebody have just met you on Facebook or whatever. He said he's taking me out. She said she come. No, it's a girl like myself. Oh no, it's a guy like myself. No, we're hanging out in that. What? Do you know him? Imonyo. Do you know her? Imonyo. Don't. Make sure you go with one or two persons. Yoruba girls, Ibadan girls, I know they know they carry last for this one. They will carry their village people, follow them, so that they will go. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am God and I represent the Gym Network. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I beg you in God's name, subscribe to my channel so that you support this ministry. God bless you. So today, I come to you with another interesting topic. Today, I'm going to point them out. Are you a teenager or you have a teenage in your home, your neighborhood? These are tips for you. These are cautioning tips. These are security guards for you. Number one, never travel without the knowledge of a member of your family. Hello, teenagers, adolescents, never travel without the knowledge of any member of your family. If your mother is not aware, your father should be aware. If your parents are not aware, one or two of your siblings should be aware. Of course, you know the things that are happening in our world, so we don't pray for anything evil, but it's better you open up. Even if you are going on a visit, let one or two persons know. And good enough, technology is in our hands. You have your phone. Put a call through, send a text in case you are far away from home. Of course, I know when you are at home, you will let them know. But if you are far away from home and you need to travel, either from campus or from your urgent, you need to travel, let a member of your family know. That's one. Two, never travel with your phone dead. Don't travel with half battery. If you have a mind of traveling, try as much as possible. If it means you paying in case there is no light, or this PHCN decided to do what they know how best to do, go to a business center. There are people that charges phone as a business. Yes, go to them, charge your phone 100%. If possible, have a spare battery. Very important. Two, always take note of the plate. Hello. Always take note of the plate number of the vehicle you boarded and send them to someone close to you. Anybody you feel that is close to you. Do you know, I don't even know about this before now, but there was a particular time I was to travel and I got to the park. I wasn't even a teenager then. I was already a big adult. Then getting to the park, well, I had already boarded a particular bus, and before you know it, they said we all should come down. We came down. They picked myself and three other persons, and they directed us to another vehicle. And I was like, and this is a small car. And I was like, when I entered, I looked at their faces, I wasn't comfortable. This was happening in a park, in a general park anyway. And I had to step down. I asked one of the passengers, I said, who owns this car? They said they don't know. I went round. That was the first time I was doing that. Nobody had even told me. I went around. I checked the front of the car. There was no number. Checked the back. There was no number. I came back and I was like, you guys, how are you entering a car that doesn't have any plate number? They say, they are not aware. I said, I'm not going to enter this car. Instead, let them give me my money. If that bus is filled up, I can go back and continue my journey tomorrow. So they all stepped down. Fortunately, the driver said he knew me. Okay, the driver said he knows me. And he saw what I was saying. I mean, he heard what I was saying. And he came to me and he said, Auntie, I know you now. Maybe you they live for so and so. I looked at him, and said, this one are they 419 or something. So, but when he mentioned my area, I mentioned one of my siblings' name, I was like, okay, so why are you using a car that doesn't have name? I mean, doesn't have plate number? And he explained that, okay, the car is for a military man. He just purchased it, and he asked him to go deliver it to the destination we are traveling to. So he doesn't want to go empty. It's okay, that's explainable. And so he had to show me his, I wasn't still convinced though, he had to show me his passport and everything. That was when I said, hey. He said, no, you are right with what you did. I said, I beg, even though I did inside park, my eyes as I did inside river. So that was being very cautious. Now the next thing is ensure your parents have the phone numbers of your roommates. When I say roommates, maybe you are in tertiary institution, the person you share room with, you understand what I mean? Yes. Their numbers, your parents should have them. Very, 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 very important. Very important. In case of incasity, sometimes they want to reach out to you and your phone is not reachable, is switched off, something have happened. But because they have 1, 2, 3 of your friends' contact, they can reach out to them. Now, the next one will be bring your friends home. This one I remember while I was growing up. I didn't understand what it was. My mom will always say, whoever your friends are, bring them home. Yeah, and I'm not the kind of person that keeps friends anyway. Yes, I'm like that. Because I also grew up in a family where I never saw my father say he have a best friend, or my mother say she has a best friend. So it has always been we and we and we. But we don't keep enemies anyway. As in, you understand what I mean? We relate with every other person, but you can't pinpoint and say this is the person that is very close to. So we grew up like that, and she will always say. So some of those times when those friends, in quote, come around, by the time they go, she will say, that person, who are her parents? Who are his parents? My spirit doesn't go well with him or her. And she does that to with every of my siblings. That's being security what? Conscious. And anyone she shakes her head, even though we wouldn't agree at that point in time, later on, it was always worth it. Don't visit an unknown person or place alone. Somebody have just met you on Facebook or whatever. He said he's taking me out. She said she come. No, it's a girl like myself. Oh no, it's a guy like myself. No, we're hanging out in that. What? Do you know him? Imonyo. Do you know her? Imonyo. Don't. Make sure you go with 1 or 2 persons. Yoruba girls, Ibadan girls, I know they know they carry last for this one. They will carry their village people, follow them, so that they will go. That's by the way. Now, lastly, if you happen to be in a place that you sense danger, and you don't know what to do to leave that place, the best thing you should do is to pretend you are answering a call and walk away. Do you understand? For instance, you are in a place, you have followed your friend or group of persons or classmates to a location for whatsoever reason, and the things that are happening there, you are not okay. You feel somehow. And you know that if you decide to tell 1 or 2 persons, they may discourage you from leaving. You know when your mind tells you something, you know what happens. What you do is pick your phone. Hello? The network is clear. Let me move a little bit. If you have your handbag, carry it. Yes? Okay, I can barely hear you. Yeah, faintly. Okay. Let me, as you are going, pick race. Very, very important. And all of these things, if you are able to follow them, you will be safe and safer. Please stay safe, be safe. See you in my next video.